The rise of Blackbeard Edward Teach, known as Blackbeard, was a formidable pirate who sailed the West Indies and the Atlantic coast of North America. His early life remains shrouded in mystery, but what's certain is how his name became synonymous with the golden age of piracy. Born somewhere in Bristol, England, Teach joined the crew of Captain Benjamin Hornigold, a pirate of great repute, where he learned the trade. Blackbeard wasn't just feared for his piratical exploits. His appearance was as notorious as his deeds, with a long, wild black beard and multiple slow-burning fuses woven into it. He'd terrify opponents before uttering a word. His physical presence on the deck was enough to send shivers down the spine of any seafaring man during the early 18th century. Clip 3. The Queen Anne's Revenge. After proving himself as a skillful sailor, Blackbeard captured a French slave ship named La Concorde, which he renamed Queen Anne's Revenge. Armed with 40 cannons, it became one of the most dreaded pirate ships of its time. Under Blackbeard's command, the ship captured numerous riches that fueled the legend of its fierce captain. Blackbeard was a master of alliances, not afraid to negotiate with other notorious sea outlaws. His collaboration with Charles Vane, another infamous pirate, showcased his ability to strategize beyond brute force. Together, they built alliances that flaunted the naval powers of the authority. Clip 5. The blockade of Charleston. One of Blackbeard's most audacious maneuvers was the blockading of Charlestown, now Charleston, South Carolina. In the summer of 1718, he anchored his fleet in the city's harbor, seizing vessels and demanding medicine for his crew. The city was at his mercy until the authorities relented and granted his demands. Blackbeard's preferred action was to use terror as a weapon. His purposeful image, combined with his fearless reputation, would often provoke surrender without the exchange of cannon fire. This mastery of coercion and perception allowed him to amass wealth without attrition. Blackbeard's reputation spread like wildfire. His sheer audacity, combined with a flair for the dramatic, made him a figure of fascination as much as fear. Stories of his exploits were exaggerated to such tales as him being a devil raised from the depths, which only bolstered his fearful image. The infamous pirate made his home in Bath, North Carolina, where he received formal protection from Governor Charles E. In fact, many believe there were very close ties between the pirates and local bureaucrats, suggesting a shadow government where Blackbeard had significant influence. Legend speaks of Blackbeard buried priceless treasures along the American coastline. Though whispers of these ships laden with stolen Tory gold fascinate adventurers to this day, no significant discovery has ever been confirmed. Many believe Blackbeard could have languished in wealth had he not met his untimely demise. Clip 10. Trapped in the Ocracoke Inlet, Blackbeard's reign of terror began to draw the attention of powerful governors eager to put an end to piracy. He was cornered in Ocracoke Inlet by Lieutenant Robert Maynard. A fierce battle ensued on November 22, 1718, that led to the pirates' gruesome death, marking the end of an era. Clip 11. The skill in battle. Though Blackbeard's end was brutal, his skills in battle were unparalleled. Accounts from those who fought him detailed a man of endless cunning and stamina, displaying the characteristics that made him an unparalleled foe. Today, pieces of the Queen Anne's Revenge and traces of Blackbeard's reign are subjects of intense academic and anecdotal interest. Museums and historians piece together artifacts and speculation to retell his thrilling piracy saga, preserving the legend for generations. Clip 13. The Pirate Code of Honor. Blackbeard was said to abide by a code of conduct, a pirate's morality that dictated how booty was divided and how authority was shared. This code was integral to maintaining order among the rogues that populated his crew. Clip 14. The life of secrecy and hidden treasure throughout his career. Blackbeard's endeavors were cloaked in secrecy. It's this very enigma, the treasures he purportedly buried, and the life he led that remain alluring subjects for those who dare to delve into pirate mythology. Clip 15. The siege of loyalty. While fear was Blackbeard's tool, loyalty was his strength. Many of his crew remained fiercely devoted to him, often choosing thrills of the piratical life under his command over pardoned amnesty that governors offered for whom they considered scourge. Clip 16. The broker of steel. Blackbeard's arsenal not only consisted of his ships, but an impressive armory strengthened by expeditions and seizures. His mastery in wielding cutlasses and performing dual pistol fighting cemented him as a legendary swordsman among pirates. Clip 17. The brooding coastline. The coastlines of the Carolinas became synonymous with Blackbeard mooring. His knowledge of the landscape was not only used for tactical advantage, but also played into the serene, yet melancholic vistas that were part of his dominion. Clip 18. The cultural phenomenon beyond his piracy. Blackbeard's image became etched into collective consciousness. Folk songs and tavern yarns expanded his legend into near mythic status, ensuring Blackbeard lived beyond any navy's demise. Clip 19. The superstitious rituals. Pirates were a superstitious lot, and Blackbeard was no exception. It is said that before setting sail, he would drink heavily and burn incense as a form of protection, spiritual reinforcement on the rough seas. Clip 20. Legends from the depths. Even after his death, tales continue to circulate of Blackbeard's pact with the devil, giving him supernatural powers. Sailors would swear to seeing ghostly apparitions around Ocracoke, aided by Blackbeard's own insistence of being the devil reborn. Clip 21. The influence on modern pirate lore. Modern depictions of pirates have been heavily influenced by stories of Blackbeard. From films to books, Blackbeard is often used as the archetype of the quintessential pirate, known for daring, strategic cunning, and an aura of dark charisma.